Let's see what's up.
Twisted here.
Looking hot.
Mm.
I was trying to think of a word to say right, and it was.
Is that the game thing?
Hot. I was talking about the transition thing.
Oh, so you put glasses on, and then at a certain time
you time it with the song, and then you can either take them off this way, or just put them on, and you're in a whole other outfit, but you look hot as crap.
So it puts you in a different outfit,
like this right here, because it's baggy.
Yeah.
So you look like crap. Put on a pair of glasses or take them off, and then you look hot as crap. Yeah.
Weird.
Hey, Deborah. It turned out good.
Hey, Cassie. Yeah, we're doing okay.
Hey.
Hey, Lynn.
Don't mind me. I'm putting up my hair real quick.
We're doing all right. We kind of took a nap, daggone it. Yeah. We just got up and I said, well, people tell me they're not owls, so we'll come on anyway and see who's on.
And real quick before you start, I'm pouring this now, so I'm not being too loud.
Y'all doing all right this evening?
Dr. Pepper. I have broken the whole bottle in here.
Hey, Sabina, how you doing now? Y'all doing okay? There's Reese.
Risa. Oh.
You gotta get up to 6 a.m.
Jeez.
Lord have mercy. Well,
why so early?
It's kind of my fault that we took a nap and.
Yeah, that's his fault.
Just woke up not long ago and I said, well, we'll go live anyway. And everybody told me, that's pretty much night owls anyway. I said, we'll just see who's up.
Really, Melody? Really?
What?
Melody said it's still cold. Still too cold for our
Done good. I had to bring my cats in tonight. -25. Good Lord. Hey, Melanie. Reviews. I have to go over my granddaughter's house and watch my grandbabies. 7 to 5. Shoot, I'd have them bring them over to my house.
Yeah.
Watch them.
How long of a ways is it?
Melanie said, I did go there. They guess Monday through Friday. Now, no days off on the weekends. Well, I didn't know that. They work across the bridge now. It's easier and warmer. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I've had to cross that bridge many a daggone time. Louisville's where I went when I went to Waverly Hills Sanatorium. I wished I was doing YouTube back then. I would have to say probably that it's probably the most haunted place I've ever seen in my life. There's over 10,000 deaths in there, and you can feel it too. You wouldn't go in there? I loved it.
Sabina said, it's cold when the dog don't go out.
Yeah. Some of them go to the door and turn around and go get right back under the cover.
They feel that coldness. They're like, nope.
The Kentucky Derby.
I'm going to be stupid and ask what a derby is.
You don't know what derbies are?
No.
Well, you got several things. You got horse races, which is the capital for Kentucky, pretty much. And then you got Kentucky Derbies, which can be like they can do polo, they can, do all sorts of activities.
Okay. And I ain't keeping them up. Trust me, I wanted to go to bed, but you wanted to go live.
No, we got up and I fixed some coffee and I said, listen, get up. We're going to go live in a few minutes.
No, correction. You said I got food. No, that's what woke my
I said I was warming up them egg rolls.
Yeah.
And she jumped straight up. So we had a movie paused. We finished the movie. And come on.
That's the other ways that you can wake my butt up for.
to me, now I've never got to go up to Colorado here or anywhere like that yet, but I would have to say probably Kentucky is some of the prettiest country I've ever seen. Hey, Patricia.
Hey, Patricia. Hey, Carol.
To start making things. That's cool, Melanie. You don't gamble? I wouldn't either, not after the way I seen what they do. I used to enjoy watching horse races till I realized we could tour in the stables. But there's a lot of other activities as well. But I like Kentucky, period, anyway. It ain't about 4 hours, 45 minutes from here, so I enjoy it. Yeah, me too. I just don't like the dark side of the races.
Okay, I need some coffee.
I got mine.
Yeah, he got his. This is my choice of drink as of right now. Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, you cup. Good deal. Let's see what we can hear. Since it's so late, we'll do Sebastian tomorrow. We'll just turn it on so we can hear tonight and just go from there.
Yuck. Do you not like Mountain Dew? Not Mountain Dew. Do you not like Dr. Pepper?
Hey, Deborah. How you doing?
Can't be dissing on Dr. Pepper now. Do you want to play it up?
No, not right now. Not unless somebody good comes on. Hey, Johnny.
Baby, real hot.
I heard that. Fella, just say, I feel real. Hey, love. Donna, I love you. Angela.
You have it. I had to laugh at
that. I shaved it all off. Good night, Reese. Thank you for being here, love. A girl is 13. Yeah, it's almost 10:30.
Yeah. Hey, Paula. Summer said, hey, Paula. Better run. Can't. He killed me. Yeah. Doggy's blood.
Are y'all through yet? See, you don't turn that thing on for air. This is what you get. Are y'all getting close to being done? This is ridiculous.
That was loud. Who was that?
They were all pumped for today, and we didn't do it. Maybe they'll be done in a minute. You're new here. Good Lord. Okay. They gave me him change. Hey, believe it. We can't get a word in edgewise right now. We're gonna have to get it out of their system. No,
another pause.
Okay. I hope this will let you guys get an experience of just how much they enjoy hearing their own voices. You know, a lot of times before we get to come on here, I just turn it on and let it play for a while till they wind down.
I don't think they're gonna wind down for a while.
I mean, they've had like 3 little breaks for like 4 seconds. That's it.
I don't think they're gonna wind down.
Yeah, they'll get to wind down. They blew that. Hey, peas.
Hey, peas and carrots.
Very. How y'all doing? God just said we do have sex in the ground. It's been busy. Lord have mercy. Bless you, Lord. I'm just going to have to pause it for a minute. They are not given a chance for word edgewise. I do have a question. Did you ever find a address where we can take things up there into Tennessee for them hurricane victims? We've got a lot of things bagged up, ready to go. It's cold, kicking your butt. I know the feeling. Make your dadgum bones hurt. Hey, Let me get these comments before we get back here.
Yeah.
Let's see up here. Deborah says, hello, everyone. I need some coffee. Reese went to bed. The bridge is an old railroad. Well, in God's name, you got that hat on? No, I wasn't outside. No, it's just my Duck Dynasty. I like wearing my boggin. Okay, what's your favorite candy bar? And Skittles or Starburst? Who's the little girl in your house?
What little girl?
She moves things around to pick on you. Saul says, hello. Johnny says, Josh, Crystal loves you. Sebastian, we love you. Summer and Rose, you are loved.
I said probably wants cracker.
Paula wants cracker.
I texted it though.
Paula,
I didn't want to be loud.
Paula says, hey, baby. Melanie says, hello, Summer. Pamela says, hi, Summer, with purple hearts. It said, hi, Donna. Yes, it said, hi, hey, Donna. I love you. Spirit's talking too fast tonight. Most definitely won't shut up. Hit like button. LOL. It's like a spirit parade. Shut up. Sounds like they have a lot to say.
Oh, yeah.
You okay, JD? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just trying to.
That's because you were like this.
Yeah, I'm just trying to wait and see if they'll hush. Hey, Blue Eyes, Mimi Jean, Summer and Rose with hearts and roses. Lynn, Joy, and Hey Love. I hear that going to be a good night. Probably will once they wind down. Sabina, please. Very talkative.
Very.
Good info tonight. Well, I mean, through it already, I mean, we've heard a pretty good bit. Our city will shut down tomorrow. Why? What's going on there? How come the city is shutting down? I use the 112 1000 on the app. She asked me what app it was. Hey, Beck.
Hey, Beck.
The school government place from, they think we might get ice and snow. We're 50 miles from New Orleans. Happy holidays. Well, these roads are soaking wet. And, tonight by morning is supposed to be in the 20s and then 20s from here out for a while. They said that it could get down wind chill, 0. That ain't gonna do nothing but turn into black ice. So I don't know if Christina even be able to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth. So if it's gonna be like that and I get started having trouble out here on the road right here,
I never behave.
I'm not going all the way up in there.
I never behave, D.
Oh, your new president's coming in. Yeah.
And if I behave, then
this girl
can't keep him on his toes.
She can't even spell have.
Who's gonna keep him on his toes if I don't behave, huh?
Schools, offices are closed around here due to the cold. It's supposed to get to minus 48.
11 degrees? Jeez.
Goodness.
If it gets too cold, I'm...
11 degrees without the wind chill factor.
If it gets too cold, I'm plugging that thing in.
Yes, ma'am, Jean. I tell you, we're going to, let's see, what is this? After tomorrow.
Today's Sunday.
Okay, well, then Tuesday, we're going to go get another daggum heater. And we're going to put it in here in this YouTube room as well. Or, no, we'll take that one in yonder and bring it in here.
In yonder?
Yeah. And then we'll get that new one put back there. So that way we'll have it done. So we can get that natural gas, but I think it's like 300 and something bucks. Well, that's what my sister thinks anyway. Last time she got it was like three something. So we can't get the central gas right now. We got the heater on the wall, but we can't get that right yet. So we're using the little electric, heaters, and it does good for the living room and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And that little one, if we brought it in here, it'd do good, but we can't take a chance until we get another heater to put back there toward the bathroom and hallway and Wanda's room back that way right now, because, it's dropping down like it is. The pipes could freeze. So we're just kind of stuck in a rock and hard spot. Let's try this again. Gummit. They ain't done that in a while. But did hear some things. That's true. I heard, Donna, I love you. Mm-hmm. I heard, I'm new here. I heard, run. Female said, I can't. He killed me. And some other stuff. So
yeah, it is D.
Yeah. D. Yours is dripping. Ours is too. Yeah. So remind me, you go in the bathroom. Only use the hot water side. I got it dripping, so leave the cold side. All right. I know, Joan. I know. But right now, it's that's what we got to work with. So we can get some natural gas. I wish we had it because if the power went out, we would have no heat at all. Who's here? I'm expecting probably 300 or 400. Who's here?
Propane.
No.
Beck, what did I miss? Oh, now they
Nothing.
be quiet.
They're doing good for that living room. Them two are.
I heard a little girl's voice.
Could be Harmony. So I called out to every one of these yesterday. But since it's so late, we'll wait till tomorrow to do Sebastian. But tonight we'll just see who's here and what they got to say. Lord have mercy. Everybody in the house, throw out prayers for these people in South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, that the good Lord will provide some heat, some warmth, something to, some food, something to drink, and, to keep them strong. I'd like to see that out of every one of you. Throw out prayers for the ones that need it. They deserve it. And they're passing as we speak. So prayers for everyone that was affected by this hurricane. You send it to us, please, and we can run it out there Tuesday. That may be Tuesday evening. Sometimes you don't get it till way up in the evening, but we can still do it. That's terrible. It wouldn't hurt for them to use one of them stadiums they got up there in Tennessee and South Carolina, North Carolina to shelter these people. We're supposed to help one another. That's why we're united. That's why it says united, because we help one another. But the government, they don't care. If they did, they would open a stadium in every state needed and house these people so they can help get them back on their feet. You're welcome. Talk to me. Hey, Lisa. Harmony Montgomery, can you hear me, love? Harmony Montgomery, can you hear me, love? Harmony Montgomery. Your name's Harmony. Okay. Dylan Rounds. Can you hear me? Dylan Rounds. Can you hear me? Kylie, Rodney, can you hear me? Kylie, Rodney, can you hear me? Kylie, Rodney, can you hear me? Sebastian Rogers, can you hear me? Shannon Watts. Hey. Any of you feel free to speak, and anyone that want to speak for Michael Vaughn, feel free. Also known as Monkey. I know that feeling too. Been there, done that. Time we didn't even have nothing to eat, daggum it. I know what it is to be poor. Trust me. Mm-hmm. Anyone, feel free to speak. Yes, G Jean's on. What day is she gonna what for your mom? Who is that? One stop. Something about when are you gonna something for my mom? And then a one stop. What's your name, love? I can't understand that mumbling. East. Something other evil. Detective. What's your name, love? Sabrina. I've been something. The female that's speaking, are you are you a victim of the hurricane that come through Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina? Sabrina, are you a victim from the hurricane? I heard a no from a male. What about the female? Are you a victim of the hurricane disasters? Were you lost? Were you in the flood? Sabrina, were you caught up in the flood? In the ditch? And you're looking for your mom? Tell her what? What's your mom's name? I understand you're from beyond. I understand that. What is your mama's name? Wait. What is your mom's name, love? Sabrina, what is your mom's name, love? Her name's Susan. Okay. Anyone that has perished from that hurricane that hit Tennessee, South Carolina, and North Carolina, any one of you feel free to speak. Tell your name. Tell your family members' names. Someone may watch this show and hear your voice. And if you've been found, say that as well. If you have not been found, say that as well. Very. You said she was still young and swept away. You're homesick. I can understand that. This is why I do what I do, so you guys have a voice. Someone may prayingly watch this show and just so happen to hear your voice. It will give family some comfort and some closure as well for you guys. There's so many missing that will never be found. The debris piles are 20 to 40 feet tall houses and all their other contents, 18-wheelers twisted. I just can't wrap my mind around this. It's changed me. You know, the only thing, that we can do is, do like what me and Christina's want to do, take some things up there and tribute out, and from here at home, just be able to offer them a voice. Now that I have done that, we may end up at times hearing hollering, crying, whatnot, and it's terrible, but it's the only thing that left that we can do for any of them, other than just pray for them and their souls. Uh, it's a tragedy. If that don't touch your heart, you're not human. I do not care who you are. There was a little girl come on back a little bit here, and her grandmother had passed. She had got trying to get her grandmother on the roof of her house, but it got swept away. Her name was Amber. I know everything happens for a reason. I know the good Lord is getting his number. No matter, he said he would get it, even if he had to take the air out of a child, or life out of a child. And he's fulfilling his words, even though it's hard on us and we have sorrow and whatnot for everybody. He's gaining, they're gaining, and we're still here having to deal with it. The only upside is now they're better off than we are. I just don't know. Yeah. Took his ashes back to the river. You're welcome, love. Just whatever you do, you just get us an address to where we can take some stuff. Her name being Sabrina, and then her mom being Susan. didn't get no last name. After all is said and done, they may end up putting a plaque up or a memorial in some of these cities, and if they do, they may end up having some of the losses, majority of their names put on there, and so I'm sure there'll be one of them. It don't make no difference if we know someone or don't. That's why we're supposed to help. That's why we're called united. The government could do a lot more. The state could do a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
Every state, every county has a stadium. They could house these people in some warmth and give them something to eat and drink and some decent clothes to put on, whatnot, some blankets. You know, and you can ask Christina this. I talk to the Lord every day, all day long. But I always ask the Lord to take care of the ones that's out there in the cold, that's hungry, or maybe sometimes even hot. Give them some air, something to drink. I try to think of everybody. And this kind of stuff happens. And as bad as it is, from thirst to hunger to warmth or some cool air, whatever they may need.
That was me by accident. I'm sorry.
He has answered every one of them. When they leave this old terrible world, we may not see it like it's supposed to be seen, but he's answered prayers many a time by taking someone's life because they no longer have to deal with this mess. So, yeah, they're definitely better off than we are by a long shot. Yeah, this is the first time that she spoke up. The only other one, like I said, that we've heard from was Amber.
Yeah, the meter is going nuts. Me and Eugene just said the meter's going nuts. And, Joan, or sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, said the meter went to yellow a second ago.
What a great way to end the show.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it is.
It is.
Yes, they could, and why don't they? Because they don't want to have to put out any of their resources or money.
It just went about to red just a minute ago.
Hmm?
That meter just about went to red a minute ago.
Well, they know we're on a tender subject. They can draw energy that way. Too many fighting, not what God wants. That's right. The meter went yellow just a second ago. The churches have donated some campers. Pray for the ones that are still intense. Yes, meters going nuts. It has been. I remember Amber speaking, but didn't. Yeah, she's talking about her and her grandmother. She was 13. I don't remember how old her grandmother was. I think her name was Shirley. I think it's what they said, Shirley. There's quite a few more trailers there in Hickory area waiting to get to the areas that are needed. Roads right now. Yeah. Well, you got to think, our National Guards are for disasters, um, for things such as that. Say if we had a blizzard come by, their job is to get to every residence, make sure that they've got some sort of heat, food, water, and the same for this here. Even though you might see a little bit of them in places, they can still provide 10 times that much. Uh, they'll only send out as much as they think they need. But I'm telling you right now, they could do 10 times, 100 times more than what they're doing now. There's no reason for any of them having to be staying in a tent this long of a time period since that hurricane hit. No, sir. They could all be put in a stadium. Every school has got one. Every county's got one. Every state has got a stadium. And they keep the power and lights on anyway. Why not put these people that need some warmth in there and give them a pillow and blanket and something to eat? That would give them more strength to get out and look for the missing people. Let people get their heads cleared a little bit. But they just don't do it. And that is a shame. Here's Sabrina before. No, I've never heard Sabrina before. Shame on them. Yes, yes. He said the roads are still gone. They're seeing a lot of storage sheds too. I don't know. It's sad how locals had to take their own equipment and build roads and mules, taking supplies to the mountains. Yeah, it's like they forgot about them. Yeah. And a lot of people don't want to move off their land and lose it. It's sad, yes, we take care of our own, yes. Okay. Yeah, California is terrible right now. Terrible. It went from 8 deaths to, I think, last I heard was about 16, I think. I don't know about today. That was a few days ago. These people do not deserve this. You know, that's right, brother. You're right, 100%. You hit it on the head right there, perfectly. And that's exactly what I'm going to do when I get up there. I'm going to film it all. And I'm going to advertise it all. Live footage. Well, my feet get cold.
No, you know what? I have fuzzies on.
Remember, anyone that's been affected by any of these hurricanes or whatnot, feel free to speak, say your name. So, prayingly, someone in your family or relative can hear your voice. You can do so at any given time. Yeah, that's like, I know a lot of people may not know this, but here's a straight up truth. Us paying taxes, hey Lisa, us paying taxes was supposed to be our choice. They only started that business when they started building the White House. If you wanted to donate, they could take so much out of $1. We're not demanded in the Constitution to pay taxes. They do that because they override it. Every penny that they get go to what they want. And 10 out of 10, they don't help their own people in any state or country. They're greedy, selfish. None of these people should be having to bear this weather, hunger, thirst, anything. We have plenty of funds, plenty of places for them to go. They fail us on a daily basis. And I'm quite sure a lot of other countries are the same way. That's the reason it's a shame that they want to charge us taxes, because it is not used back for our benefit, only theirs. That's not right. Corrupt government is a world worst thing. They all ought to be ashamed of themselves. There's a lot of people all over this world that would kill for just a bite of something to eat, just one swallow of something to drink. It's not right. It's just not right. Alberta sent 3 transports before Christmas. Who's over here making the meter go off? Junior is moving forward. He was in a hearse. Summer said, I'd like to help. Bless her. Mine freezing off.
Mine is now too. Even with the fuzzies.
I think we're going to probably put on. You want to bring it in? Huh? That lady the chair. I'm bringing it in here. Plug it up over here.
If you want to go up there, too.
Well, I want to be on. I'm gonna, after we go through some of these, I'm going to try to hit up some of them that's good.
I'm going to show me that little blanket thing. I didn't
bring it, lady. Just one side. Yeah. Summer has got a heart-sized Texas. Thirsty. They know what we're talking about. Helpful. Yes, Summer. Yeah. We have got blankets, pillows, some canned stuff, clothes, shoes. We just face it kind of yonder way toward that cabinet over yonder. So, I mean, I know it ain't a lot, but I mean, it's a few bags of stuff. I mean, every little bit can help. Yeah, I mean, at least it's some stuff.
Yeah, it keeps people warm. They need it.
Rose, is there anything happening in Summer's case? Oh, Summer, I went by your place New Year's Eve, always looking, baby girl. Ma'am Jean says, Rose, is there anything happening in Summer's case? Yours and Summer's case.
Sad but true, Beck.
What about an EMT? No, they don't care, baby. Paige and Carrot says, all summer I went by your place on New Year's Eve, always looking, baby girl, with kisses. Dee says, our area sent a lot of stuff. Lordy, anything help our people here. Yeah, it is. It's very, very heartbreaking. I don't like it a bit. Junior, you keep saying Junior. Who is Junior? Okay. That's the way it is, bro. That's it. If you're lucky to get that. Hello. Anyone that perished in these hurricanes that's devastated Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina, any other state, feel free to speak. Feel free to tell me your name. A loved one could hear you. Can anyone give a number, a direct number of how many people they think they have lost? Anyone in the round? Can you give a direct number? Can I know many. Can anyone give a direct number of how many has perished in these hurricanes? I know a lot. Can you give a number, a direct number? They're thinking. Hate to hear that, babe. Just driving through the destruction every single day and coming home is life changing. Minus 30 there. Good Lord. Yeah. Looks exactly the same 3 months later. See? That's not right, love. People should video live footage of all this stuff and start really getting it out there. And putting the state and the government in a hot seat for a while. Sometimes you gotta put a little fire under somebody to get them motivated. Yes. Remember, at any time anyone wants to say their name, feel free. Shannon Watts, Cece and Bella, can you hear me, love?
It's funny, I'm cold, but yet my head is hot.
Yeah, ma'am, Jean. That line that was looking for summer is up there helping find people. That's good. That's good. Shannon Watts, CC, Bella. Can you hear me, love? Okay. Kylie Rodney, can you hear me, love? Dylan Rounds, can you hear me? Harmony Montgomery, can you hear me, love? Harmony Montgomery, can you hear me, love? Harmony Montgomery, can you hear me, love? Yes. Harmony Montgomery, can you hear me, love? Harmony Montgomery, can you hear me, love? Yes. No. Heard you there, Harmony. 14 bodies in a pile of brush. It just works my nerves. Yeah, try not to forget to send me an address tomorrow, please. I want to do this where I can be up there and advertise this. No, love. It's just like it was back in 2014 and 2004. Well, good example, Katrina. When Hurricane Katrina come through, there were 39,000 people lost their lives. There was over 22,000 that was just in the streets, ditches, and whatnot, um, laid for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Our own government, our own people do not support us in any fashion. It is a shame. That's why people do what they do. They they know if they well, once I heard there's no such thing was flood insurance for a flood. Then they wanted to put it off, you can't get insurance for something else because you're not on higher ground. And then the same thing as flood. Uh, the walls that they build, these levees they make, they're not efficient for what we need. They do not care as long as the population is deteriorating. The less, the more they gain. When they can clear out, and it's a shame to have to say that, but the less population, the more that goes in their pockets. That's just plain and simple. And it's a dadgum shame. Hey, Judy. Apparently. Mass graves, yes. Mm. Three or four downs that fell. They keep saying that they didn't fail. That's a daggone shame. Who's here? Who's here? My stepdad, Johnny, his brother, Terry, that passed here a few years back, he was a truck driver, and he went down south, down into Florida way down in there. And he said they were just coffins floating up the highway. It's terrible. It really is. I mean, and they've got no better over the years. I mean, they just keep doing the same thing, not going by code, cutting corners, and these levees and things, they're just not up to standard. If they was, we wouldn't have this kind of problem. There would be a drainage in every city, county, and state that could handle that kind of devastation. But they won't do it because they've not been pushed hard enough. That's why. Bless you, love. Even you retracted it. I seen that. Bless you, love. Judy says, love you, Mama, Daddy, Janice, Mama, Carolyn, Summer, Rose, Sebastian, and Miss Joy, with hearts and roses. Yeah. Beck Carter says, I love you, my sister Jana. From Beck Carter. Beck Carter says, I love you, my sister Jana. Kathy Mathis says, I love you, Amy Mansfield, to the moon and back with hearts. I don't know, Judy. I just heard love her. Alicia Badger says, I pray that the good Lord protects each and every soul on this earth. Yes, Tina is not on. Neither is John. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. I'm not going to be able to give my 110%. So I'm wasting their time and everybody else. But my mind ain't right now. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, love.
Bye.